Right, in the first place, I think overall in the world, villains and the people and the actors who play negative role have the biggest shelf life.
Yeah.
If you look at it, like
Shafqat Cheema Sahab.
Shafqat Cheema Sahab, for example, Mustafa Qureshi Sahab, for example. So you know, I mean, these are such veteran actors. I mean, who used to play the baddie, and they have the biggest shelf life. Apart from that, I mean, why do I choose these kind of roles? I think it has some immense margin of performance in it. Because, no offense, bro, but heroes to me, I mean, are really boring. Sorry.
Well, don't need it. Well, I'll
They take part
No,
in,
man.
you know.
Yeah, but I mean, like throughout the film, like all they have to do is look perfect, right, and do all the right things. You know, they can't make any mistakes,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So, and there's no fun in being perfect. That's my perception.
Yeah.
Okay, I might be wrong. You know, you can disagree with me, bro. I love you, but yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
I'll move on to you in a moment, but I just wanted to ask, like, because also what I've seen a lot of Western films when you have the villain or the negative character, and a lot of them go into, there's a lot of method acting going involved. How do you actually channel, like you said, there's a lot of social issues, a lot of emotions, every emotion he goes through. Did you stay in character, or did you, like, how did you do it?
For good 1.5 years, for this character, I had to gain some weight.
Okay.
So for good 1.5 years, I grew my hair, kept mustache, gained weight, learned how to play dholak, learned a certain dialect, which is from the streets of Karachi. And after that, to be in the character, to a certain extent, I started talking like him.
Okay.
Yeah, after a while. Which was very unfortunate, and in my normal life. So
He still does, by the way.
yes, still does. But
What is the
sometimes-
name of the character in the film?
Wasim.
Wasim.
But he addresses himself as Wasim Wale.
Okay.
So like if he's talking to you, so like I mean, he will say, okay, like one dialogue.
Yeah,
which I
please,
really like.
go ahead.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
One dialogue which I really like is like. छुआरे तैयार रखो 21 दिसंबर को वसीम वाले आ रहे हैं. And this is how he talks. Like,
Okay.
this is his dialect. So to a certain extent, after a while, I just noticed, dude, this is getting too much.
Yeah.
So in the process, Akhtar Qayyum, who's the writer, and Amir Muhyiddin, who's the director, and I mean, they really helped me out. My co-actors, my fellow actors, they were like patient enough to bear with me because it was very demanding and it was very challenging for me. I mean, initially, I said no to the character because I was so petrified.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I'm glad that somehow or the other, it.
You did it, and you guys
Yeah.
did great as well. We are
Amazing.
hoping the best as well. Alicia, what about you? What about your character?
What about it?
Yeah, what about it? That's what I'm asking, man. That's what I'm asking. What about
You
it?
mentioned it was a slight cameo type role, and you come in.
It is a
I
guest
think you
appearance.
create a bit of.
But it is a really plot twisting. Like it is very stubborn character, like a stubborn girl who wants what she wants in the film. And,
You're the one with जो शादियाँ तुड़वाती है ना बीच में अभी शादी. Somebody walks in.
Exactly.
ये शादी नहीं हो सकती.
Like नहीं इस scene में थोड़ा सा.
You can't give anything away, right? This, I think.
I'm just guessing. I think.
I know,
that
I feel like
साथ भी I think ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि इसमें उल्टा हुआ हो.
it's the other way around.
Okay, so
Oh.
let's not give any.
ये भी हो सकता है that Wasim Wale
Yeah.
start chasing her character.
Who knows?
Yeah, but it's a really interesting plot.
But as you mentioned, you did modeling before.
How did you even came up with this?
I don't know.
Anything's possible, right?
But I
I have
just-
another question. So you said this was one of your this is the
Yeah.
first time you ventured into it. How was it working with people who have been in other films and they're
I
internationally
think they're the
recognized?
only reason that I did
really?
the film because they're just very funny on the set. By the way, they're just like really funny.
Oh, by the way, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
But Amir, I met Amir for the first time. We did a meeting, and he told me about the story and gave me the story. So I really enjoyed listening to the character, and I was just thinking that I wanted to know how people react to it. So I'm really looking forward to the feedback. But working with them was amazing. We have our senior actors in the film, Tishamuddin, who's playing my dad, and then Semi Appa, and a lot of senior actors who helped me through the lines and how to pronounce it, how to react, and
That's nice.
they really helped me through it.
Amazing.
So I'm
That's
lucky
cool.
to have them. for the
And that's
first
what
time.
we're going to do. So we have got one video of yours, everybody from behind the scenes where all of you are dancing and having fun. And our very dear friend, Mr. Parmesh Adiwal, he's up for it as well. So let's go ahead, take a look at this video, ladies and gentlemen. Very amazing.
तू बात करे या ना मुझसे चाहे आँखों का पैगाम न ले.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is how much hard work goes behind the scenes as well. So I think you pretty much might have actually noticed that we need to go out and see what they might have done for on
Absolutely. Okay, but now before you actually move on to the more serious question, I just wanted to ask you, because we talked about the villain character. Playing the hero, playing the positive role, or what seems like the positive role, how is that? And is it as boring as it's been portrayed?
No, not at all. I think I got a lot of margin to perform because I'm playing a rock star, a musician, and I had to work very hard because obviously I had no musical background.
Okay.
So I had to learn how to play the guitar, which I've completely forgotten now, and I had to learn how to play the piano somewhat. So it was great. Researched a lot of videos, went over a good 6,000-7,000 videos in 8 months. Studied different musicians from Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Junaid Jamshed, Ali Azmad, you know, the Junoon days. So really worked extremely hard with the director and the associate producer. He really helped me out. Shazi Alam, the writer. In fact, Gohar, you know, and Urva both. Urva used to really push me to, you know, get the best out of me in the scenes. And with Gohar, he used to be there even when he wasn't shooting. So a great support system. And like I said, playing a musician, playing a rock star was crazy. I think our favorite. He said, you know, it's boring, but our favorite moment is from one of my scenes, which was the Rangreeza title track performance, where there were 2,000 extras and I had to be this rock star. A lot of fun, crazy, and I think our most...
Yeah, he applied a really funny method to it.
Okay.
What was that though? What was that?
Becoming a rock star.
You'll have to guess. You'll have to watch the film and guess.
Watch the performance and see.
Being a rock
I
star,
thought
you
I
know,
need to watch this now. We're missing out on the joke.
Let's see if you can pinpoint what it was.
I think that's us being, you know, very successful with the show as well, because that will eventually let people go to the cinema as well. But other than that, you know, when you imagine a rock star or the types of film we have watched, you know, long hair and whatnot. But on the other hand, that's something which is Gohar doing and not you.
Yeah.
So what type of a rock star are you? Are you a mellow rock star or?
A positive person, a pop rock star, not like heavy metal kind of. I think he can qualify for that with the hair, but a really positive person, you know, like someone like our stars are like Ali Zafar is, Atif Aslam is, you know, on those lines. It's not really rock, it's pop rock, what they, you know, call it these days.
That's cool.
So, that's cool.
मैं hit हो जाता हूँ. I'm a rock star. All right, so now we've got a small segment. So it's not literally an IQ test, intelligence quotient, not like that.
He does such hard
So these are
questions, I'm
stupid
sorry.
questions, by the way. So don't be offended.
It's okay,
And
I'll
let's
save
see,
you guys.
you know how much skills our artists have actually got at hand. So the first one's for you. It's a very easy one. You might have heard
I was
it.
like, okay.
Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40. Guess what would be the name of the 5th?
Sorry?
Larry's father.
It's for him. It's for him.
Okay.
Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40. Guess what would be the name of the 5th? Larry, yaar. Larry's father. You still not getting it? Larry's father has got 5 sons, 20, 30, 40. Larry's father?
Larry.
It's Larry.
It's perfectly all right. Moving on to you, Gaurav. Moving on to you. There was an airplane crash. Every single person on board died, but yet 2 people survived. How is this possible?
They were not on the plane?
The 2 were married. All right, moving on. That's now your turn. What goes up and down but still remains in the same place? Very easy. It goes up and down but stays at the same place. It's easy.
I think we've all had no sleep, so
Stairs.
Oh.
It stays in the same place.
Oh, the
All right, so Lisa, your turn. Don't be paranoid. What can you never eat for breakfast?
A lot of things.
dinner and lunch.
Dinner and lunch?
Dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. What goes up and never comes down?
Stairs.
Stairs. You've done that.
No, stairs do come down.
You can come down and go up,
Oh, right,
but
I
what
don't
goes
know.
up never comes down?
Up?
Age. Come on, guys, come on.
Bas, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
So these are two tasks. I thought every
Our
more
guests are not enjoying it. You know, they don't like to be in that
I was just
position.
getting the groove. I was
Yeah.
getting the groove.
Yeah, but yours was
Afterwards. So, Sar, what are you sharing with us today?
Can we request?
जी जी एक सॉन्ग जो अब्दा जी के साथ किया फूल खिल जाए उसके अलावा एक सॉन्ग है बुल्ला बड़ा मिस्टिक सा है वो मैं आपसे शेयर
Zarur.
Great.
Let's do it.
ऐ इब्ने आदम एक तेरी चाहत एक मेरी चाहत होगा वही जो मेरी चाहत मैं यहाँ पे हाँ बुल्ला मैं यहाँ पे मंसूर मैं यहाँ आप तजल्ली मैं यहाँ तो है तू मैं यहाँ पे हाँ बुल्ला मैं यहाँ पे मंसूर मैं यहाँ आप तजल्ली मैं यहाँ तो है तू मैं यहाँ पे हाँ बुल्ला मेरा जामे मैं घाव में ती मैं इबलीस दा रब हाँ मैं पीरों दा पी मेरा जामे मैं घाव में ती मैं इबलीस दा रब हाँ मैं पीरों दा पी पढ़िया कुन फयकून मैं फूकांगा सूर मैं आप तजल्ली मैं तो है तू मैं आप हाँ बुल्ला तू भी मैं तू मैं ही रंगाबू मैं हुसैन दी काफी मैं बाहुदी हूँ तू भी मैं तू मैं ही रंगाबू मैं हुसैन दी काफी मैं बाहुदी हूँ मैं आतिश में आग मैं नूरो नूर मैं आप तजल्ली मैं तो है तू मैं आप हाँ बुल्ला मैं आप मंसूर मैं आप तजल्ली मैं तो है तू मैं आप हाँ बुल्ला मैं आप हाँ बुल्ला मैं आप हाँ बुल्ला
I think it's one of
Thank you
those
so
songs
much.
which you'll probably get to listen when it's the climax of the film as well, or somebody broke
Something
up with
emotional,
someone.
like,
Where's this
going on.
song placed in the film?
But I feel like no, in the trailer I saw, I
telling
think
you?
everyone was
Surprise.
crying.
It's
This is a surprise.
Everyone
Let's not keep
crying.
everything as a surprise here.
Yeah, everything is clear. Yes, that's the
You know-
point of a film.
लेकिन
That's the
इसको आप
idea.
That moment when the song comes in, because there's quite a lot of soul searching within this song too. So, you know, that moment needs to be discussed as well.
No, but I saw in the trailer that there's a point where Urva's crying and it's really intense, and then your character is losing his temper and he's really angry. And this is, I feel like it was like, I feel
It's like
it's something
everybody's
he was-
distant now.
There, but
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. So really,
That is
let's
necessary.
move forward now.
So now let's move on towards a bit of more detail or
The
technical
technical
details as well,
side.
because Usman is a great friend as well, and I know that the type of eye he's got being a DOP, and he's a very soulful person.
Yes.
So what kind of shoot did you guys do with Usman? And for the first spell there was Sadiq Azim as well. You were there, you weren't. So let's start from Sadiq first and then come down to Usman.
Luckily, I would say that the team and all of us, because it's like, it's a dream for any actor to work with a good DOP, right? Because
अच्छे नजर आते हैं आप.
अच्छे नजर आने के अलावा
he
there's
makes
another
you look
thing
beautiful.
that I mean, like apart from again the superficial things, talk about performance. So there were scenes in the film where I just went up to Sadiq in the first spell and Usman Malkani in the second.
And it was interior Karachi somewhere, right?
Interior Karachi, pretty much. The whole film has been shot over there. So there were scenes where I went up to them, to my DOPs, and I used to be like, dude, I'm just going to give you guys one take because it's so intense, I won't be able to give you a retake of it.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they have been seen in the film. And God bless them, they managed it somehow. And they didn't put me under the spot, I put them under the spot. So it's actually like you need that good camaraderie, good sync with a good DOP. And both of them, Usman Malkani, because Usman Malkani was in the second and third spell, so he was there longer than Sadiq. So he had to go through a lot of traumas by me and by the other actors as well, where, you know, we all used to put him under the spot and be like, dude, this is how it's going to be done because we can't give you another take of it because it's so difficult. So he used to always give us that cushion and comfort.
But he's always like that.
He's always
That's
like that.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but both the DOPs, I think both of them did a fantastic job with the film, showing people beautiful
And the performance too.
and the performance.
Yeah.
Capturing the essence and the soul
Essence
of
of
it.
What's your take on Mr. Usman Malkani?
I think Malkani is, he's one of those guys, you know, he has this really nice calming effect when he walks on stage, and he's like, you just look at him and you know everything is going to be fine. And especially when I was shooting for the title track, the Rangreeza, the performance. So there were times towards the end because I was exhausted.
Malkani really helped you out with the method, by the way.
He was the main source, I think.
Okay. So me and Malkani were enjoying the concert, the shoot, and so there was a time because I was exhausted. I think it was about 8 hours non-stop performing the song. And so I requested him, I said, there's a certain move I'm going to do where I busted my knees and everything, but I said, just make sure you take that. And it was brilliant because he captured it in a fantastic way. And apart from that, the understanding Gaur's talking about, you just look at him and after a while, the chemistry was so good, that, you just look at him and he'd know exactly what you're going to do, and exactly, and he'll capture it. So brilliant.
No, but then on sets, I'm sorry that I have to ask this question, but on sets, because earlier when I was affiliated with another channel and I did a few serials while I was acting, I could sense this, that there are other actors who actually come up to you and keep on telling you, yeah, do this, do that, do this, do that, and it's at times annoying. Even if they are seniors, you just listen to them. But then you lose your own content, and then you try to be somebody else, and you just forget what was happening. So did you guys experience that too?
Yeah, to be really honest.
Yeah.
But that's where the director comes in.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, that's where the director comes in. Everybody gives you your input.
Yeah.
There was this time an actor of a co-actor of ours, senior, gave me an input, and I completely lost the plot, and I was like, am I doing it right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got into that dilemma. And so that's where the director comes in. And I went up to him and I asked him that, Amir, am I doing it right?
Yeah.
So if you have a good director who's clear about what he wants and how he wants you to perform, then it's easy.
All right.
It seems like this director got the team, like whoever put this team together got it right, because musically, like DOP, like technically.
No, but Ma, there are times when the director shouts too, and he yells too as well. What are you guys doing? So what was that moment? Who's going to tell us that?
I don't think, he never shouted.
Amir is very calm.
Yeah, he's very calm. He probably shouted at his, his team, his production crew. But Amir is fantastic. I think Pakistan has found a great director, and he gives you a lot of space. The good thing about Amir is that, he's very clear. He knows exactly what he wants. He won't waste time. And apart from that, he also gives you space. He takes advice. He'll change things. He'll change your character. He'll add things.
Okay.
He's not like really set in his ways.
Okay, so now this is the thing. I want to ask Asrar this, because, part of the soundtrack and the music as well, you had the director. How was it like with getting that image? Because you had your own vision for certain tracks or, lyrics or your performance or how you wanted it to be performed when you're giving people advice. Did you have any or was it all?
मेरा इसमें पार्ट जो है वो बड़ा लिमिटेड सा है. एक वही सॉन्ग जो फूल खिल जाए और एक ये बुल्ला. फिर इसका म्यूज़िक जो है वो मुख्तलिफ लोग कर रहे हैं, और मुझे लगता है कि पहले ये होता था, वो भी अच्छी चीज़ थी कि सिचुएशनल म्यूज़िक जो भी होता है वो अगर एक ही बंदा कर रहा हो तो वो उसको जहन में रख के, मतलब सिचुएशन को, करेक्टर को, स्टोरी बोर्ड को जहन में रख के वो करता है। लेकिन अब क्योंकि ओवरऑल ट्रेंड बदला हुआ है मूवीज़ का, कि जो सॉन्ग आपको अच्छा लगता है, सिचुएशन के हिसाब से लगता है, वो पिक कर लिया जाता है। सो किसी हद तक ये भी इस मूवी में रहा है। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि वो इसको मज़ीद इसको खूबसूरत किया है इस चीज़ ने, कि जिस तरह जो कवाली है इसमें, फिर एक क्यू भाई का एक सॉन्ग है और जेएलई ने जो सॉन्ग्स गाए, तो वो जो वेरिएशन जो मिल रही है मूवी को, अगर चीज़ उसमें फिट आ रही है, मतलब अगर उसके जो स्क्रिप्ट है उसको मज़ीद उसको एनर्जी दे रही है, मज़ीद उसको प्लस कर रही है, तो फिर तो
So you think that this kind of mash, like melting pot of all artists
इसके
is
साथ
good?
जर्नी है वो उस्मान मलकानी जो भी जिक्र चल रहा था, कि आपदा जी और मैंने एक सॉन्ग हम प्लान किया था, फूल खिल जाए।
We'll do it by the end of the show.
वो उसने जो है वो कहा कि ये तो होना ही चाहिए। फिर जब उसने शेयर की पूरी स्टोरी, तो मुझे लगा कि ये तो
No, but now what I want to ask over here is, for example, Khalil Saab is one of very amazing writers within our drama industry as well, and the film industry. And you know, when he writes, he wants you to say it the same way while he was thinking the exact words and when he was writing. So when you sang something or a song, so the way it is picturized, are you satisfied with it, or the way they acted on it? Are you satisfied with it?
जी बिल्कुल। थोड़ी देर पहले बुल्ला को लेके बात हो रही थी, और फिर फूल खिल जाए, मैंने हफ्ता पहले ही मूवी देखी है, अभी वो चल रहा है उसमें प्रोसेस के, उसकी डबिंग और उसका बैकग्राउंड स्कोर वगैरह। सो मुझे लगा कि वो इसमें कोई दिल रखने वाली बात नहीं है आमिर भाई का या उस्मान मलकानी का। वो दोनों सॉन्ग्स जो मैंने गाए, वो मुझे लगता है कि वो उसकी जगह यही बनती थी, और वो बहुत आपको लगेगा कि ये यहाँ ही होने चाहिए थे। मजेदार चीज लगेगी।
Okay, so basically the music and the songs that Asrar worked on, he was happy with that outcome, so that's good.
So let's move on to Elise for one last question, and then you obviously have to make a pledge to all those people who are out there. When is it releasing, nationwide
And whatever you
or
want to say to
internationally? But how was it to be in front of the camera and debuting for a film, and then you know that all of these people are definitely senior to all of us, in fact. So go ahead. How was it?
So, like, I was really nervous. And I remember that when I reached Karachi to shoot, I was really nervous, and I was running the lines with Amir. Really helped me, and he was playing the other, like he was playing Bilal, like he was running lines with me, and then obviously Bilal came with him, and they rehearsed with me. So it was, but like modeling is really different. When you do a show or you do a shoot, it's just done. You have like no strings attached. Like you're just like, now with the film, I'm really nervous to see what people are gonna think, because people are really expecting a lot to see how I acted or how I performed after the modeling. So yeah, there's that pressure. But I did. I was. You know, I think I'm lucky that I got the team that really helped me through it. And there was this scene where it's also in the trailer where I'm crying. So Amar really helped me in that as well, and the person who's playing my dad. Like he really helped me, Tashamuddin, and I'm really honored.
Great.
And you know, I'm sorry that we are short of time now. We have to wrap it up, but there's this one interesting story which I need to share, and that is that one of your producers got really sick while the film was in the making, right? And he was hospitalized as well. Yeah. One of the producers, I don't know his name, so he was in hospital in Karachi somewhere. वो पीछे करके जो hospital है आगे. Did it happen or it did not? Is he fine now?
Did I know?
Is everybody doing great?
Pretty much, I think he is, since we have no clue.
Okay, now we need to get our final messages. So we'll. From you as well.
When is it releasing internationally, nationally, and what do you want people to do?
Well, we're on the 21st.
Yeah, the film is a complete family entertainer, and I mean, it is completely made in Pakistan film. But considering that we had the option to go abroad and use their facility, we decided, and it was a complete mutual decision to work within Pakistan and use our facilities. So it's a complete made in Pakistan. It's a complete family entertainer. It has all the right ingredients of qualifying of being a commercial film as well. So you will be entertained, inshallah. And 21st December, guys, it's releasing globally all over the place. Pakistan, UK, Australia, US, Canada, Europe. So 21st December is the day. Just mark your calendars, and inshallah, and hopefully you guys will.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Done? Anything
Sorted.
else?
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, I just want to say B4U is our international distributor, and because I get a lot of messages from the UK, and yes, I think he's covered pretty much everything else.
Great.
So let's do it. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, and please make sure that you guys step out, go to the cinema, 21st of December. Remember the date,
And I know the international, I know the people in UK, and I know all my mom and my aunts.
they look
over
forward
there,
to
they're
Pakistani
going to be
films.
going there.
Yeah, and everybody out there look forward to Pakistani films. Oh yeah, Pakistani film I dekh ke aate
Yeah,
hain.
exactly. So anyway, we have a last track that we're going to share with you. But if you want to find out any information, log on to our Facebook fan page,
With the name of World This Morning.
our Twitter page,
World This Morning without a G.
our Daily Motion and YouTube page.
World This Morning, World This Morning.
And the repeat of
5
that.
past 11 p.m.
Have a wonderful day. Be good, be positive, and we will see you bright and early very soon.
Till the next time, good morning. Over to you, Mr. Asrar. Let's do it. Phool khil jayenge.
मेरे दिल की बंजर जमी पे तेरे प्यार की बारिश का कतरा यूं बरसे के पल में फूल खिल जाए यूं सारे दाग धुल जाए के पल में फूल खिल जाए यूं सारे दाग धुल जाए अगर तेरे इश्क में मेरी आंखों को कुछ आश्क मिल जाए तो दिल में फूल खिल जाए यूं सारे दाग धुल जाए तो पल में फूल खिल जाए यूं सारे दाग धुल जाए अब इतना करम कर करम कर करम कर मुझे खुद से करीब कर खुद को मेरा नसीब कर मैं कितना बदनसीब हूँ तू छू कर खुश नसीब कर अगर मेरे आँख खुले सारे जख्म तेरे हाथों से सिल जाए तो दिल में फूल खिल जाए यूं सारे